All right, it's time to learn a great drum score. 4/4 and 2/4 are the same except for the last two bars. So before we start, we're going to have a look at the two rolls that make up the 4/4, but we're going to learn the 2/4 ending as well, because that's a little trickier. So if you're looking at the last two bars of this particular score, it's just two rolls. So it goes like this. That's if you end it as a 4/4. The 2/4 ending is a little different, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's start from the beginning. So we're going to go up to the first line of music, and if you notice, the first and second lines begin exactly the same way. The tricky part in part one is getting those rolls in quickly. So we're going to play it really slowly and then a little bit more up tempo. So here's the first part of your 2/4 masked band. Okay, nice and slow. Read along with the music, it'll make better sense. Here we go. 1, 2. So I grabbed the last two bars in the bottom of the page. Let's play that again a little quicker this time. Just a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2. There we go. There's your 4/4. 2/4 mass band score. And again, if you're going to be able to sing it, you can probably play it. Dum ta cheese ta dum ta da ta chee da ba dum pa da chee ja pa da ba 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 da ba ba dum ba da 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 da. And you look at your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count it out like that. It helps a lot. So that's your first part. The second part, third part, and fourth part only vary in the first bar. So if you use the first part, which is the hardest of the four, let me say that, as your template and you learn that, you only have to learn 3 more bars of music and you have an entire score. Now in mass bands, what happens is the lead drummer plays the first bar, and then the rest of us guys come in and do the second bar. The lead drummer will play the third bar, and then we all join in again for the fourth bar. So the first time through the part, you only play 2 bars, the second and the last. Those are called chips. But when you repeat the part, as you do, everybody plays. So it comes up in volume. It's quite interesting. So let's move on to the second part. That has some accented rolls, which honestly take a little bit work to do. I'm not the best at it, but certainly try. Here we go. I'm going to play the whole second part twice through of the 2/4 mass band. Here we go. And 1, 2. And again. Should point out that we start with the pickup notes, which end the part. Here we go. Now I'm going to go into the third part, but again I'm going to start with those two. Cha-cha, cha-cha. You see them at the beginning and you see them at the end. Third part's fun because it's kind of funky. And it goes like this. And again. 3, 4, 5. And a fun, and a fun, da, 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 da. And an ending. Right. We've gone through 3 parts. 1 more to go. Not bad for 10 minutes work, huh? All right. Look at your score and go down to line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see that it ends with a roll to bring you into the 4th part. Okay? So you've got to start with the roll when you're practicing it, and it goes like this. And again, and a roll, and sometimes a flam, sometimes a flam. Jump, pa-chee dum dum, jump, and the end. So that's your 2-4 and 4-4. Once more, to make the 4-4 ending, you just do the 2 rolls to end the score. Practice that, have a look at the score, and I think you'll have great success. Happy drumming!